Some people believe that money can reveal the truth about a person, but sometimes it only reveals the arrogance of those who think they are above everyone else. This is the story of Kesha Williams, a single mother who walked into a trap and turned it into the ultimate lesson. Scene 1. The test. Visuals. Kesha in cleaning uniform stepping into a mansion. $15,000 scattered on a marble dresser. Camera angle, POV, from Richard hiding behind a door. Narrator. Richard Thompson, a wealthy real estate heir, had spent years testing his employees. A secret camera, a pile of money, and the same cruel expectation kill and confirm his prejudices. But Kesha, she didn't touch a single dollar. Instead, she photographed the money, called security, and carefully placed it in an envelope. A note explained everything. Visuals. Close-up of Kesha's calm, focused face. Narrator. Richard couldn't believe it. Someone had passed his test, but he had no idea. Kesha was already 3 steps ahead. Scene 2. The observation. Visuals. Kesha cleaning meticulously, watering orchids, organizing shelves, wiping frames. Richard watching from a monitor, impressed but confused. Narrator. For 3 hours, Kesha worked like an artist. Every task performed with care, patience, and dedication. And every moment, she was quietly documenting everything. Richard thought he had found a rare gem, but Kesha wasn't just honest. She was gathering evidence. Scene 3. Hidden genius. Visuals. Kesha at home, helping her children with homework, whispering to her mother. Narrator. Growing up, Kesha learned to see traps disguised as opportunities. Her father lost his job for standing up to injustice, and she had made a promise. One day, she would turn the tables on those who underestimated her. Visuals. Kesha photographing documents, recording conversations discreetly. Scene 4. The deeper investigation. Visuals. Kesha reviewing documents, calling her cousin Jennifer, a confident lawyer. Narrator. She uncovered more than arrogance. She discovered corruption, embezzlement, racial discrimination. With her cousin, a lawyer specializing in exposing powerful frauds, Kesha began preparing a dossier that would bring the empire of Richard Thompson crashing down. Visuals. Close-up of spreadsheets, emails, bank transfers, and secret recordings. Scene 5. The public reveal. Visuals. Elegant boardroom. Richard smug introducing Kesha to the board. Narrator. The moment came at a foundation board meeting. Richard planned to humiliate Kesha publicly, but he didn't know Kesha was ready. Visuals. Jennifer, FBI agents, and journalists quietly entering the room. Kesha sets up projector. Kesha, calm and confident. For 3 months, I have documented every injustice, every lie, and every dollar stolen under the guise of charity. Visuals. Richard's shocked face. The board murmuring, spreadsheets and photos projected. Narrator. In that room, the arrogant millionaire realized the truth. Integrity, intelligence, and patience had always been more powerful than wealth or prejudice. Scene 6. Justice and triumph. Visuals. Kesha in her new office, children studying, the old mansion auctioned off. Narrator. Richard Thompson's empire crumbled. Justice was served. And Kesha? She built something greater, a consulting firm ensuring fairness and transparency across the country. Visuals. Kesha visiting schools, giving motivational talks, children inspired. Narrator. The greatest revenge isn't anger. It's proving that dignity, intelligence, and persistence can change the world and outlast arrogance. Closing scene. Calm, uplifting music. Visuals. Kesha driving her car peacefully, sunlight on her face. Narrator. Richard thought he was testing Kesha's honesty, but in the end, it was he who was tested, and he failed. Text on screen. Integrity always triumphs. Never underestimate those who quietly prepare for greatness. If this story inspired you, subscribe and stay tuned for more real stories of courage and justice.